Hey, look, it's it's a new video template thing. I'm doing this new video template thing at one as a test just to see if I like it, and two because I'm super behind on the only other video I make on this channel, the Nepverse stuff, and well, let me just introduce to you the new template, which I have dubbed an intimate evening with Zeek. What do you think? What do you think? I really like it. I really like it. I like that name. I really kind of like the idea of having to say that every other week when I'm behind because I'm always behind. I think it's fun. I think it'll be fun. So what this thing is just kind of like a devlog thing. One, to kind of say what I've been doing while I'm in between making Nepverse videos, so it's not so long between videos. And two, just so you get to know me a little better. So let's get to number one, because I didn't rehearse this at all, and I probably should have rehearsed this. So, oh boy, here we go. I fell behind on the Nepverse series this week. I was busy doing stuff for VR chat. I uploaded Noir's room, the run that you see me in all the time. I put that on VR chat, so now if you want to go visit that room, you can. Down in the description thing, there is, I'll put a link to the world. It's not public yet. The VR chat admins haven't approved it yet. Also, I lost the world due to Unity crashing, so I have to rebuild the entire world. Darn you, Unity 2017, I don't like you that much. Unity 2018 is way better. Anyway, so that's kind of where the big delay was I made Noir's room, put it on VR chat, lost it, and then I have rebuilt it, and I added more stuff to it, and I got carried away. And the next version build of the Noir's room that I will eventually get to uploading will be way cool. It'll have everything in it, and it'll be super cool, right? Maybe. I mean, it's just supposed to be the room, but I hope you guys know what I mean. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. That's the reason why I am so late. But I mean, I'm not going to end the video here because, well, I mean, I guess I could. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay, I decided, I mean, why not just tell a little bit about myself in, like, this kind of one-on-one, I'm talking directly to you kind of talk. So, yeah, I decided, why not, go to Reddit and, go to the anime subreddit and just look at their discussion, threads, and I basically just took their discussion threads, and now I'm gonna make a video implying that they were actually asking those discussion things to me, and I'll give an answer so you can see how much of a huge weeb I am. Because, you know, that's an honor, right? Right? Okay, so, I mean, why not get started instead of watching this one, this one silly gif from Animemes, which is amazing. Alright, here we go. Alright, so, what's his name? Claudia Potter asked me, specifically me, she asked, are there any good older anime you'd recommend? Any genre is welcome. So she's looking for something on the older type. Okay, well that's, older stuff. I would recommend to you, Claudia, Banner of the Stars. That's, it's so underrated. It's ridiculous. It's really vintage. It's a good show. There's like 3 seasons. So if you like season 1, you won't just be like left there high and dry. There's a couple seasons. Is there anything else that comes to mind? No? I mean, you could say like Yu Yu Hakusho. That was a great series, but I'm pretty sure someone else would have said that already. Has someone already said that? Yeah. There's Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah. So yeah. but thank you, Claudia Potter, for asking that. When it comes to vintage animes, I'm not really too knowledgeable. I really started watching anime highly in I don't know, like 2005-ish, and then I never stopped from there. But you know, thanks for the question. This is stupid. I don't know why you got 0 upvotes. You deserve at least 1. I tried to upvote you, but it wasn't enough. Thanks for the question. Okay, and now okay, and now Empire539 asked me, what anime? This is great. What anime did you initially judge as stupid based on the promo, artwork, premise, etc., but ended up loving? He says he liked Kill la Kill, but well, the giant scissor thing was like half the cool reason why you would watch it. Let's see. Well, just judging by the first comment, Rascal does not dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. I completely like agree with that sentiment where you thought it was going to be Bunny Girl's show, and well, they really kind of scammed you on the Bunny Girl thing. You only saw it like once, maybe twice, 3 times if you count a certain doujin that was made of it. Don't look at that doujin. No doujins in here. We're YouTube's somewhat sort of safe while we're small. Okay, for me though, in my specific opinion, Endro. I had to quickly look it up because I forgot the name, and it's actually airing right now. I really didn't think I would like it. I usually really like trash shows. Like I really liked Eromanga Sensei and stuff. So when it comes to trash, I usually like them, but I didn't think I would like this one so much. But we're like 5 episodes in, and it's amazing. I really like it. It's a nice little twist on the magical girl, demon lord genre thing. It's really out there, and I mean, just judging by the first picture alone, it really doesn't sell the show that well. Really, if they had gone with more of a poster like Azumanga, or like Lucky Star, something kind of more casual, I think it would have been a lot better, and it might have been a bigger hit. I just think this intro poster just really didn't do it for a lot of people. And then I also thought, just as kind of a knee-jerk, Log Horizon, I think also fixed this thing because the whole main character being a sage kind of thing. I really don't think it did them any justice. Anyway, though, Empire539, thanks for the question. ODman03 asks me, this is great. What moment in your time of watching anime have you gotten the angriest? Don't think so. Have an example. The only time. So he's yeah, no, I think I got what he's saying. Okay. Well, for me personally, when it comes to being like angry, also another recent show, the Rising of the Shield Hero show. It's just in episode 1. I mean, I really shouldn't spoil it because, you know, it's airing right now, and it's like half the show. So episode 1, you know, main character gets really dicked over, and, you know, it's one of them close to home kind of things for, well, yeah, it's a kind of a rose thorn thing. You can't really talk about it because of spoilers, and I don't want to get political on a channel, but, you know, stuff happens, and, you know, it's infuriating, and then, you know, just he keeps getting dicked around by a certain character, and just, you know, you see him fall into despair, and you're like, man, I really want to see this character get her, you know, her just desserts and stuff, and man, when it comes to actually being angry, yeah, I would say that, and I probably should reply to this guy. I saw on the first reply, Act the Cool, you know, gave an addendum to this guy's, you know, question to me. it was not anger but disappointment from Overlord season 3, and I do agree with that sentiment too. But that's a different kind of anger. That's, you know, sad mad, as a certain show would say. I forget, it was a Disney or something, maybe. When it comes to sad mad like him, oh boy, that's hard to find an example. Let me think. Oh, I got it. It was, what's it called? Mysterious Girlfriend X. Great show. Recommend watching it. Halfway through though, I think the writer got kind of confused on where to go with the show. So well, let's just explain the show. Basically, there was a guy and a girl. A guy gets he. This is always the weird one to talk about. All right, so the guy, he catches the female protagonist sleeping one day, and he thinks, oh, she's such a cutie. And one day he finds her sleeping at her desk, as you do in school. You sleep it away. You know, he takes the opportunity to, you know, wake her up and say, hey, class is over. I don't know why the teacher didn't wake you up, but, you know, wake up, go home. And this girl, she's like drooling on the desk, and she's like, ah. And she wakes up, you know, grabs her stuff, and just goes home. And then the main protagonist, he decides, oh, I'm gonna be super creepy and lick this girl's drool that was left on her desk because I'm so in love with her. I mean, because that's the normal thing you do in these situations, right? Right? Oh boy. And he gets, quote, lovesick with this girl, where if he doesn't well, let's see, that's spoilers. Basically they share like a really super deep connection with each other because reasons. And I think the story started to flop, and the writer didn't know where it was going. So instead of having a better, you know, like kind of plot arc, he decides, let's just add another character that has the exact same kind of lovesick, deep connection thing where they feel each other feelings and stuff, and it kind of ruined the whole anime because it was no longer special. And I guess that was a really long rant on well, something that made me sad mad, because it was a great show. It was a great show. I mean, that's the reason why it was so sad, was because it was great. So that was an example of the time I got sad mad. So thanks so much, ODman03 for the question. I'm so glad he asked it to me directly. Thumbs up if I could do thumbs in this. One of these days I'll get that. Snarky and Proud asks me, what's your favorite underwatched anime? And his specific question was a rank of 2,000 or minus in, I guess, Mao's ranking. You rated 8 or higher. Let's see. There's quite a few. I like the emoto genre like way too much. So basically any of those. But besides that, there's one that I think is criminally underrated. It's one that involves vampires and romance. Oh, give me a second, I'll find it. There it is. Okay, it was called Jitsu wa Watashi wa, or the English title of Actually I Am. Oh wow, that English title, that's great English title. It's a nice little story of, well, a klutz vampire girl that falls. Well, they never actually fall in love, and a guy, and just the budding romance kind of genre, and it's really cute. Is this under 2,000? I guess that he wanted that specific. Oh yeah, 3,000. It's way down there. So yeah. I definitely, I mean, I think I rated this like a 9 or a 10 out of 10. Maybe not 10 out of 10, but this is one of the ones that I remember forever because I mean, I liked it. I liked it a lot. It was great. It was funny. There was a lot of decent subplots. All the characters are memorable. I mean, it's great. 10 out of 10. Thanks so much for the thanks so much for asking me personally. I love you. Vampire Goth. Wait, no, vampiric underscore goth underscore specifically is asking me, not anyone else, me, for just anime suggestions. So I'm guessing stuff that's not airing right now, but stuff that's airing recently. Uzumade, I would recommend that. That was a nice little I would recommend Uzumade. It's great, I promise. Just don't even like look into reviews, just watch it outright. You'll be fine. Maybe turn on Cognito. Oh wait, no. Oh, he wants fucked up anime like DDLC. What's DDLC? Devil make no wait. I want it to start off nice and happy, but leave me in despair at the end. Oh, that's easy. Then Happy Sugar Life, easy. 10 out of 10 right there. No more. Okay, well I guess Uzumade also, in a different kind of fucked up. And I guess just on the same note, Mysterious Girlfriend X, because of the sad mad stuff. Anything else? Let me think. There's got to be one more I know of that. I guess Rising of the Shield Hero, I guess, as just an additional one. I can't think of another one on top of my head right now. So I really misunderstood your question to start, but I think we got through it. Just watch out for those fucked up stories, man. I mean, you gotta watch, you know, happier stuff. Happier stuff is the way to go. Alright, thanks for the question. Alright, and Joshin12 asks for the best anime fight ever, specifically ever. So, I mean, there's a lot of really good ones. I would say Goku versus Frieza. I mean, that anime fight took like 2 years, 40 episodes. I mean, that would probably be number one in my opinion. Second to that, I would say My Hero Academia with any of the All Might fights. I mean, they're all really great. No. They are really, really great. Like, oh boy, all of them are memorable and oh yeah, they're great. Anything past that? Oh, I know there's gotta be better ones than that. It's like something off the wall that no one has ever seen, because I've seen so much shit. Just looking through the comments, let's see if anything rings a bell to me. Lolly Hentai versus the UN. Oh, good one. Alright, I guess I got nothing else besides that. I mean, that was a great joke in there too, though. Oh boy. Okay. Sorry, I mean, when it comes to anime fights, that's not really my genre specifically, so that's, you know, I like garbage tier stuff like Arrow Manga Sensei and Uzumade, and lately, Ueno-chan is a klutz, I think it's what it's called. So, I mean, those are my go-to animes. I like happy stuff, so I don't really watch fight animes a lot. But yeah, thanks for the question. I know you, thanks for reaching out. Yeah. E0N3 Wanderer. I know what you're trying to do there with that 0, but that is a 0. Asks, do you ever drop shows? I really typically don't drop shows. I like to watch things all the way through. Even if I'm not like interested in them, I usually just, I don't know why, I'll watch through it anyway, because I don't like not finishing a story that I started. If there's one show that I wanted to drop, it was Happy Sugar Life. There's one scene in, like, I don't know, episode 11 with a certain thing with I can't say it because spoilers. But there's a thingy, and oh man, it was so gruesome that it scarred me. No, it scarred me. It really super scarred me. Like, I had to like I was watching it before bed, just in my bed watching it. The scene happened. I had to get out of my bed, get onto Discord, force a friend onto the Discord to be in a call with me just so I could calm down. It was so bad. Like Euphoria, the strange part of Euphoria, that weird hentai from, it was that bad. Like, oh no, it was, I really should have dropped it, but then I just watched, like, I was like, there's only like 4 more episodes left, or 3 or 2, I don't know how many left. I figured it can't get worse than this. So I endured. I really should have dropped it, but I endured. If I was ever to have dropped a show just for the sake of dropping it, it would have been that show. Thanks for the question, though. Thank you so much. The Scott named Quinn asks, what do you think is the most annoying anime trope? Oh boy, okay, well there's a lot of one that are kind of annoying. I would say the oblivious MC, or, you know, the oblivious main character guy, because, well, it's been done to heck and back, and, you know, it's frustrating as hell, and you're just like, And I really hate the oblivious MC guy. It's just, I think it's bad story writing to rely on something not happening that you just built an arc for. I'm never really a fan of it. I mean, in the new show with Ueno-chan is clumsy, it's fine because right from the start, I mean, it immediately tells you what to expect. This is the MC, he's never gonna change. It's part of the comedy. It was fine. But in most types of shows, I hate it. Just because it's bad story writing. And I guess the second trope that I hate is either the Emoto is never allowed to win the MC's heart, or the friend, the childhood friend, she's never allowed to win either. I always root for childhood friend or the Emoto. So it's just annoying as hell that they are never, ever allowed to win, and I hate it. Alright, but thanks for the question, Scott named Quinn. Oh wait, no, the Scott named Quinn. I'm so sorry for butchering your name. Alright, oh, we're almost out of questions. Oh boy. Alright, Caden4562 just basically says he needs more ecchi. So this is also my cup of tea. I really like trash shows, and ecchi's usually trash, so this is kind of up my alley. So, you know, now that I think about it, I can't actually name one that was actually good, though. He's finished Testament of Sister Devil in High School DxC. It can't stop here. Please comment me the most fire, uncensored, ecchi anime that you know. Well, then, that would probably be, Seikon no Qwaser. Definitely Seikon no Qwaser, because, I mean, it's a show where the main character has like mana, and he uses up his MP bar really quick, and then he's like, girl, I need mana right now. And the girl's like, okay, I'll give you mana. And then she breastfeeds him, and that's how he gets mana. It sounds just as weird as it sounds. It's the stupidest thing in the world. It's basically like a show where like the bigger your breast, the more mana you can give to, you know, your warrior, so he can do more top elite DPS and fill up the damage meters. It's a weird show. Oh boy, it's a weird show. And there's lollies that are, you know, breastfeeding, and those scenes are weird. It's a show not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. So I'm gonna make sure you know Seikon. No, wait, no, let's just do it right now. How do you spell Qwaser? Alright, and send. There you go. J Slice Forever asks for the most terrifying anime villain in my opinion, specifically mine, not these other people's. I would say Ainz Ungon, specifically him. I know he's like he starts off as a protagonist, but I think over the course of 3 seasons he's become the villain, and he's eventually going to be killed, I think, in a later thing. That's just my prediction. I think he's going to get killed, and it'll be like a Death Note theme where, you know, he was the villain all along. Wait, I guess in Death Note it wasn't that obvious. No, don't worry about that. Bad example. Anyway, so yeah, I think Ainz Ungon, because he is overpowered heck in a bat, you know, to heck, and you can't win against him. He'll probably eventually get like screwed over because you'll be fighting this like really weak like level 1 player. But then, like, the opening theme song for, like, the first season starts playing, and then he knows he's fucked. So, I think that's what's gonna happen, maybe. I don't know. When it comes to, like, specifically the most terrifying villain that comes to my mind, it's Ainz Ungon. Thanks for the question, though. Sir Queensby asks, is it just me, or does it feel like something's missing whenever you finish a good anime? Yes. Always yes, because you invite this character and the cast into your home, into your bedroom, and you get to know them over the course of, like, you know, 4 months, and, you know, you get to know their story, and you find them really, like, near and endearing to them, and then you have to say goodbye, and it's always sad. I mean, the only reason why it's not so sad is because in that time period, there's a whole bunch of new people that just come to fill in that hole in your heart. But if like, let's just say, like, there's a slow season of anime, or nothing is really kind of, you know, digging it to you that particular season, yeah, it's it feels like something's missing, and then you go and binge on Netflix then, or something, or you go to the older animes. But yeah, there's always something missing. I know where you're going for there, and yes, you always want more, because you love them. But that's a really good question there, Sir Queensby. Thank you for asking. Thanks for asking me that. Thanks. All right. Uni John asks, "Hi Reddit, I have a reading disorder, so I mostly watch dubbed." Wait, no, he means hi Zeek. I have a reading disorder, so I mostly watch dubbed. But I know some anime are just better subbed. What should you never watch dubbed? Oh wait, what should you never watch dubbed? That's different. So you're asking for a terrible dub. Oh boy. That is a tough one. It's gonna require some thought. 1 second. What should I? I don't have a good answer for this. I really don't have a good answer for this, because when I watch dubbed, I usually I watch dubbed for a reason, so I fall in love with it. Like My Hero Academia, I think is better dubbed. Dragon Ball Z, I think is better dubbed, so I'll watch it dubbed. Or a lot of the shows, I just watched it dubbed the first time and I never watched the sub, so, because, you know, I've already watched it. So I'd have to really, really like the dub to, you know, to watch the sub version. Like Overlord, I think it's better in the dub. One Punch Man, way better in the dub. Lucky Star, way better in the dub. Haruhi, maybe better in the dub. Yeah, I got nothing. I'm sorry, dude. I can't answer this question. I got nothing. Thanks for the question, though. Sorry I gave you a no answer. Ether Luke asks for vampire anime suggestions. Alright, this is up my alley. The Jitsu wa vampire thing that I said earlier. Definitely that one. Definitely that one. Anything else? I'm getting vampire mixed up with succubus. I mean, there's Rosario vampire, but everyone knows that one. Oh wait, no, the one that was last season with the little vampire girl that got the lolly girl that liked dolls. What was it called? One sec, I'm gonna find it. All right, okay, I found it. It was it's called Tonari no. I'm gonna butcher this. Kyoketsuki-san. And the English title is Miss Vampire Who Lives in My Neighborhood. All right, this was it. This was adorable. I mean, it was like fourth favorite of that season. There was a lot this season though that I really enjoyed. But this one, I mean, I'm gonna forget about it real quick because I forgot about the name. But I mean, it was cute. So yeah, let's just link them both of these. Boop. Boop. There. Try again in 2 minutes. I guess I'll try again in 2 minutes. Alright. Thanks for the question though, Ether. I'll get these anime suggestions to you as soon as possible once Reddit lets me do it again. And then the final question of the day. Asked by Joshin12 again. He must be a huge fan. Thanks for being such a huge fan. Anime where the dub is superior. Anime where the dub is superior to the sub. Well, I've already said that. So, immediately I think of Haruhi Suzumiya and Lucky Star because those are kind of like the classics of when you're making the dub discussion. You're like, oh, but these ones were so good. Anything else? My Hero Academia I think is much better in the dub because, well, just All Might in season 1, he kind of really makes the whole dub. Dragon Ball Z, or no, just Dragon Ball now. I think the entire, because there's Dragon Ball Super now. I don't know if it's just because of nostalgia from when I was a kid, but I like the dub way more. I'm so sad that we're still airing it because they're 100 episodes behind. So, what are you gonna do about that? Oh, there's so many. The Familiar of Zero, I think that one was also better. But it also could just be because of nostalgia. But I remember I really liked. Well, no, wait, no, it's nostalgia because the main character was voiced by Christina V, and I'm a huge Christina V fanboy. So, I mean, I really hope eventually, at some point in the future, she reprises that role. But oh boy, I'm a huge Christina V fanboy, so it could just be because of that I like that season so much, and she's a great BA, great BA. I think that's enough suggestions. I could just keep going on and on if I wanted to, but I mean, this is his second question, so I'm not gonna, indulge him that much. Everyone else wants to get their questions in. I have to pass them up. So, Joshin12, you got what you wanted. Okay. And that's all the questions I have for today. So this has been an intimate evening with Zeek, and I'll have the next episode of the Nepverse coming up real soonish. I mean, once I stop, screwing around with VR chat and getting worlds up there, I'll we'll have the next Nepverse video. So expect it in the nearby soonest thing. There's a couple things that went wrong with recording, and I don't like to re-record things, so it's gonna be what it is. So whatever. I don't want to spoil it because those are always a treat because they only come once a month or maybe twice. Anyway, though, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next version of An Intimate Evening with Zeek. Hopefully, maybe with actual comments, in the video. If you want to ask me a question, go ahead. I might just answer them. Or we could go back to Reddit and do this stupid spiel. I mean, I think it's kind of funner this way too. Anyway, goodbye, everyone. We'll see you next time.